Hey guys, I recently was invited to the Wicked premiere by YouTube. The premiere is happening next week here in Chicago. And of course, I gotta be on theme. Come on, your girl has got to be on theme. In true fashion, because I am an upcycler, I am going to upcycle my Elphaba costume. However, I'm thinking about a twist and I don't really know what that's gonna be. Work with me here, work with me here. So I have this beautiful coat dress. Very much hits the ground in the front. So I'm thinking I would probably cut it right here, okay? Then this would be the skirt portion. We would do the organza underlay on the inside in green. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't want to cut it up now. Okay, so this is what I think I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna cut it after all. I think what I'm gonna have to do with this is design on top of it and make it my own. All right, so hang on. I've got one more item in my closet. All right, so I have this black skirt that I think I can put up under here like that because I want to bring the drama, but I also want to introduce some green. Sound off in the comments what you think I should do. Right now, I think I'm going to make a corset green and put that over top. I think I'm also going to take some green organza and make green organza flowers to spread throughout here. I'm also going to sew some green jewels on. We're gonna do it up. So I think this is gonna be my base for my Elphaba costume, and then we're going to build on top of it. I'm also gonna do the green nails, I'm gonna do the green eyeshadow, I'm gonna do my face up with some sparkles, braid my hair down, and I'm actually gonna braid it so that I have the long braid, and I ordered some glasses, the Elphaba glasses, so I'm gonna have those too. So, all right, you guys, welcome to part 2 as I start thinking through this design process. I went and I grabbed as many ties out of my stash that are green because, again, staying true to my design style, using ties, using denim, and things like that that work for me, that I love. I'm thinking of something like this. So I need more, I think I need a few more ties. Thinking of making a corset out of some kind of denim, black denim, and using the ties on the corset. I want to do something like that. So I think in the next, in part 3, I'm going to go ahead and create a black denim corset. So the corset, I think, will wrap around the body or wrap to the back, and we'll see if I can find some green ribbon in my stash so that the corset can tie in the back. But I like the idea of these ties kind of floating through the dress. I think I may cut these open, and as I'm creating the corset, insert the ties onto the fabric. Again, I want this to be something that I can wear later, and I think it's gonna be fabulous. Let me know what you're thinking about these ties. Don't you think they're gonna be fabulous on here? I think they're gonna be just that right touch of green. That green is gonna pop against this black, I guarantee. All right, I'll see y'all. My mind. Okay, so do you guys remember when I went to a Plum Vintage and I bought this pink dress and I was like, what am I going to do with this? Well, what about if I went as Elphaba and Galinda? What do we think about that? What if I was half and half, y'all? I can easily cut a seam up the back of this jacket, no problem whatsoever. And then I could put the corset across both to tie them together. And what do we think? I could definitely cut this dress in half, because what am I gonna do with this dress? Do you think that I should cut the jacket and cut the dress and merge them together as one? You see, they both drag the floor. They both are beautiful. Look at that flouncy, the beautiful sleeve. I could be Galinda on one side with a wand, and then I could turn this way and be Elphaba on the other. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. All right, you guys, I am back. All right, because I have limited time, I am literally going through all of the things that I have to see what I can upcycle. So I found this green corset. You guys have seen this plenty of times. I swear I wish I had bought a couple of them when I was in LA. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do green ties here and here. Okay, let me get my pins. You know, when YouTube calls and says, hey, you're invited to something, what do? You get your stuff together and you come on theme. So what I would do is I would sew these down onto the corset. We're gonna do another one. And I like that they're hanging down. I was thinking that I would open up the ties, but you guys, I don't have a lot of time. This thing is in a few days. This is what I'm looking like, okay? So we start here with the pink ties, and I don't have a lot of pink. So we're gonna do pink adjacent. What do we think? I think we're good. Okay, so this would be, I mean, I'm gonna take the rest of the ties and go the rest of the way around to the back. So like these would go here. I'm trying to cut as less as possible. I actually like the way this is draping on the side. So I may stop by the thrift store this weekend and see if I can find a few more pink ties, because I don't have, this is the only other one that I have. And I can probably make it with that. Because my time is so limited, that's why I decided to use a corset that was pre-made. And then that way I don't have to spend time sewing a new corset. I pulled out a pattern that I drafted already. I was ready to go. Okay, the only thing I might change is I might bring the ties up a tad. So what do we think? Half pink, half green corset. I think we're almost there, you guys. Next video, I'm gonna put both dresses on, but I like this little drapey portion down here at the bottom, and maybe, I don't know what we could do here to keep it from looking like wide, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you still thinking that I should go half Glinda, half Alphaba? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys. Maybe this will help you decide. So I've just pinned the ties on. Obviously it will be a lot more structured. Here's the pink side. This is Glinda, and this will be Alphaba. This is just everything pinned. I haven't cut anything yet. The other thing is I probably don't have enough ties to go, green ties to go all the way around to make the green corset for Alphaba. And I'm sure I don't have enough pink ties to go all the way around for Galinda, but I think this is cute. So it's this, and then it's this. I'm loving it. Can you see me at the premiere doing my photos? Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I see it. Ah! Okay. Bye, y'all. All right, so we're gonna start with this black turtleneck and these black satin pants. They're a little too big. Because they sit low on my waist, then the bottom of the pants are just right. So those ties that I had, that I was working so diligently on to pull together to create the corset, I never finished it. So what I'm gonna do is it's long enough to wrap all the way around my body. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna tuck it inside. All right, so now that we've got it all tucked in, I'm gonna take it in the back and bring it together with a safety pin. And so for the night of, I'm just gonna ask my girlfriend Sherry to tuck the rest of it in to the back, okay? So all of this will tuck inside, but we're not worried about that. All right, I decided to go with this black belt because with the monochrome up underneath, we need the belt to cinch the waist. I wanted to give it a little bling. I grabbed the belt that had some little studs on it. We like that, okay? Pull the corset down, tuck all these loose ends in, okay? I'm gonna pin this on the inside to keep it from rolling out. There we go, okay? Now for the statement. You thought this was a statement? Hold on. All right. we've got this snakeskin green coat that I picked up last year from Akira. I'm just as surprised as you. I rarely find anything in Akira that I love, but when I saw this in the window, I was like, bring it, bring it. This is tea. Look at the shoulders, how sharp they are. Cute, right? I mean, in the shape, love it down. We're gonna add a hat, okay? How we looking? And then I've got this green vintage Marshall Fields brand handbag. This is just big enough for my DJI, my phone, anything that I need. And you guys, this is the look that we're going to wear for the premiere. Yeah, there we go. All right, thanks you guys for following along, but this is the final look. I'm also gonna wear on my feet my black patent leather pumps. We're gonna show you the whole look when we get there. All right, see you at the premiere. Hey y'all, we are headed into the Regal Theater for the Wicked for Good premiere. This is my OOTD. The coat is so fire. It's so fire. I'm giving all kinds of Alphaba vibes. And I got my vintage handbag. I have my tie, a little corset with a belt, and my heels, and my hat. I think I nailed it. See y'all. We made it to the Wicked premiere. Let's go. Hi. Hi. Okay. Thank you. I got my popcorn. I got my name badge. We're about to go and see the movie. Alright guys, the movie was amazing. Definitely get out to see it as soon as you can. Alright guys, thanks YouTube. Thanks for inviting me.